got a note recently from a woman who said, Fabienne, help! I need advice for delegating and hiring. I can't seem to grow. It's not working. Am I just a bad manager? And the answer is no, you are not a bad manager. You likely have hired the wrong people. You see, many women in business, really just about everybody in business, feels that if they have a problem in their business, the best thing to do is just stop the bleeding immediately, get somebody on the case, and just, avoid making any further decisions without somebody there. And that is the wrong thing to do. I want you to hire slowly and fire quickly. And here's what I mean. Instead of finding just the next live human being with a pulse to just stop the chaos, I want you to be very, very strategic about how you hire. The way to be strategic is to actually think about what the role is and what type of person is going to thrive in that role. And there are many different types of people. And in our programs, we teach the women in business who need to hire to use a 4-step process. And I want to teach it to you here. And if you like what you hear and you want to hear more, you can go read my book called The Leveraged Business. So the first thing that you're going to look for when hiring strategically is skill set. Does the person already know how to do the thing that you want them to do? We're not going to pick up somebody off the street who blindly will go do the thing. Ideally, they have the skills to do it. The second is experience. Have they done this before for a certain length of time? Do you need somebody who's done it for a year or more like 10 years? It will depend upon the position. If you just need somebody straight out of school, that's fine. If you need someone to run your company, that will not be somebody who's 23 years old, with all due respect to 23-year-olds. Next, we're looking at wiring. Different people are, different. There are people who improvise really well, and there are people who are fact-finding sorts where they need a lot of information to make a decision, and there's everyone else in between. And you need to know what kind of wiring you're looking for and use assessments. We use many different assessments, and we teach our members to use assessments in a very strategic hiring process. And finally, there is culture fit. You have a particular culture in your business. I have one in mine. We look at, is this person going to thrive in our environment? Are they going to be the kind of extension of, for example, my brand? We use a WWFD. What would Fabienne do? And we have a very particular culture, and someone who doesn't fit the culture will not thrive here and will not make sense in the branding when it comes to client-facing roles. So when you have these 4, you can start hiring strategically, and this is the part about hiring slowly, and if things don't work out, firing quickly. When you've hired the right person, you don't have as many delegating issues. And I'll talk about delegating in a future video. But first, be strategic in your hiring with skill set, experience, wiring, and culture.